Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. This is a general reading for all Capricorn rising and all Sun, Moon, or Venus placements in Capricorn. I will bring in some astrological influences for parts of this reading, so if you're not sure of your planetary placements, simply search the internet for free natal chart and enter your birth date and your time of birth information. It will generate a birth chart for you, and if you know your time of birth and location, it will include your rising sign, your ascendant. When I do refer to placements in houses especially, that's based on your rising sign of Capricorn. If you have a different rising sign, be sure to check out that reading as well. I've shuffled and cleared these cards, and I'll do a quick shuffle cut so we can start your reading for the month of June. This is a general reading, an overview for the month of June for Capricorn. It's not intended to provide individual messages like you would get in a personal reading. So please keep that in mind as you try to connect with the different aspects of this reading. Spirit, what do you have to say to Capricorn for the month of June? This is an oracle card from Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm going to pull that first, and we'll keep that and refer to it over the course of the reading as well as at the end to see how it brings things together. Okay, your general card, oracle card for this reading is Yin, female energy. It could be, Capricorn, that you are lopsided. You're not balanced when it comes to your male-female energies. Your masculine energy may be a little too heavy. Given that you're Capricorn with Saturn ruling you, that's sort of understandable. But this may be the month that you're going to bring things into balance. We shall see. Okay, we'll pull 5 cards from the tarot deck for your reading, and then I will clarify with more cards as necessary. Okay, so what's the topic? What's the focus topic for this month? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn, you feel right at home with that. The Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles are the earth sign, or the earth element, just as you're an earth sign, and they represent your material resources, bank accounts, investments, property, cash, and represents security, your work, and your environment where you work. Either your 9-to-5 job or a project you're working on at the moment, whether it's home or work or with friends. Okay, why do I have my deck turned upside down? I don't do reversals. Okay, this is the topic. This is where you'll be focusing your energy. Well, what kind of energy did Spirit send for you to use this month? Well, the Six of Wands. This is a wonderful card. It represents success and triumph, victory. It's the fire sign. Fire energy is about inspiration and lots of energy, giving energy, as well as planning and design. And this is sort of a celebration card, a recognition card. Okay. What obstacles might you face, or what challenges might you face as you apply this energy that Spirit's giving you to this topic, this goal here? Well, you have the Six of Swords. Now, sixes are about harmony. It's nice that you have 2 sixes here. And the Six of Swords is also about making a transition and letting things go. This fits with some of your astrological aspects that I'll bring up. So this is a challenge. You're going to have to let some things go. Swords are thinking energy. They're your intellect. They examine, are you aligning your character and your principles to your outward communication of those, to your outward truth, and you use your intellect. So this is your challenge in having to do that. Now, Spirit is sending you this energy to help you meet that challenge. And boy, this is a good energy. Very, very good. This is a fire energy. The Emperor is Mars. He's the divine masculine. And that's interesting because since you've got maybe a little too much masculine going, I guess they're going to help you use that masculine energy that you have been manifesting to help overcome, help meet this challenge here of getting your truth, your principles aligned with your outward character. We shall see. I'll clarify on some of these. And then your final outcome is the Princess or Page of Pentacles. Okay, Pentacle energy. You are very aligned with. You know this already. It's who you are. And if Capricorn is your rising sign, it's not just who you are inside, which is your sun sign. It's who the you that you represent you present to the world, how another person would describe you. So Pentacles, this earth energy. And then you've got fire energy here to help you meet this earthly goal and to help you overcome this challenge of this swords energy right here. Okay, let's get into a little more detail. So the Ace of Pentacles, all the aces represent beginnings. It looks like you are either beginning a new cycle of growth, or maybe you're starting a new project. Maybe you are moving departments in your job. Maybe you're going to be teaching something new at your institution of education. Maybe you're going to be promoted, but somehow you're going to be taking what you do well in your work and you're going to be applying it to a new venture, a new beginning in something. And we know that it's work because this is the Pentacles. The Pentacles and Earths, which are earth element, this is about all of your material resources. And that's not just, it's not just cash and property and bank accounts, investments. It's also about material, worldly. So it could be people that you rely on to help support you in a business. If you're an employer, then it's the people that work for you. Those are your material resources. If it's people who babysit for you or take care of your home for you, it's those people as well. So it's resources that help you get through the day. They help you manifest and help you meet your goals. Okay. This is going to be the topic. You're going to be focusing on this for the month of June, and it may have already started. Now, you don't have any major arcana in here except for the Emperor. You have all minor arcana and only one court card. The minor arcana, these are shorter energies. So these will probably play out pretty much in the month of June, or at least get started. The Emperor, though, this energy is going to stay with you for a while. Major arcana energies are heavier, not in a pessimistic sense, but they're more powerful and more long-lasting. So I'll explain more about that when we get there. Okay, let's talk about the Six of Wands. As I said, sixes represent harmony and also empowerment and stability. Now, Capricorn, you love stability. That's who you are. You are ambitious, you're hardworking and dedicated, you're focused, you're grounded, earth sign. You're very realistic, and you're traditional as well. So you like this sense of stability is something, it's just always there for you. It's one of your core purposes, one of your core desires. So this six, both of these sixes are going to help you with your stability, and they're going to help you do it in a harmonious way. And I have a feeling that's why this Yin card is here, to help you balance some of this Mars energy here with a gentler aspect, and make sure that things result in harmonious resolutions or results here. But another part of the sixes is empowerment. Now, this energy, either you're coming off of a recent victory, and that could be a sense of inner achievement, like you mastered something, mastered a skill, mastered the use of a particular talent. You're coming off of that. Yes, you have that energy already, and Spirit is going to help you use that to focus on this new topic now, this new project, this new area related to your work. So some skills that you mastered either in your last employment, your last area of expertise, your last project, your last department that you worked in, or with a particular team you worked for. This Spirit is going to help you use what you are good at to achieve this and to focus on this, help this grow this month. But now this is going to be, it's going to be challenging for you because it is a new way that you're applying this energy, this skill, this talent you have. So you're taking the mastery that you've just accomplished, just achieved, and now you're going to use it in a new way. And your intellect, your mind is going to start thinking of ways that you can do that. Now, the Six of Swords is about a transition. You're moving from something that was maybe a little more turbulent and challenging, and you're moving to calmer waters. You're moving to a place where your character and principles, your truth, and the way you communicate that, because swords, the air energy here is about communication as well. The way you communicate that, it's going to be a better fit for you. So whatever this is, what you have learned, what you've mastered, is going to help very much, but it's going to be more in an area where that you think is a better fit for you. And you're going to have to take this accomplishment, this new master, the master Capricorn, and you're going to have to think of ways, strategies, and probably accept the help of someone else, because the Six of Swords accepts the help of maybe a mentor or someone, a guide who's going to help them make this transition. It could be in terms of a new person you meet in this new environment. Remember, new beginnings, and they know the lay of the land, and they're going to sort of help you get a feel for things. They're going to help you see how this compares to what you were doing before, and maybe they'll probably see a fit for you that you don't see, something that's not occurring to you. Now, the Emperor, this energy that Spirit's sending, thank goodness, that's going to help you with this transition. The Emperor is the divine masculine. They, I say they because it says Emperor, but you don't know if this is the gender is male or female, but the energy is masculine. This is very take charge energy. And as a matter of fact, Mars just moved into Leo, and Venus gets there on the 5th of this month. And this is in your area. This is in your 8th house of shared finances. Now, this house is based on your rising sign. So this is for Capricorn rising. You can go to different readings once I get all of them posted to see what house this will apply to for your rising sign. But this affects your shared finances as well as mysteries. Now, the fact that Mars is there means that you want Mars, this energy wants you, this masculine energy, like I said, is take charge. It's more forceful. It's more yang energy. It's not the yin, it's the yang. And it wants to see results. It wants to see you move into this new area and make it your comfort zone. And it wants you to take action. So it's going to help you use your brain, help you use all of your mental powers to bring an alignment here, especially when it comes to your principles, and make sure that your approach to the workplace, your approach to managing people, your approach to working with people, your approach to working on a task, a project, that it is aligned with whatever this new case demands of you. And they're going to use it. They're going to do this with mastery. You're going to be able to show. That's connected with this. You're going to be able to show and demonstrate to others. As you can see, she feels the victory here. She's relishing the victory. But this is not just about fame. It's about wanting people to see you for who you are, not hiding your light under a bushel. The flames are burning bright. Show you and show your talents for who you really are, and how they can be used, and how they can be an asset for this new environment. I'm going to get some clarification here on these two cards. Spirit, help us see how the Six of Swords energy can help Capricorn take this inspiration and use it for this new work environment. Oh, King of Swords, more swords. Okay. Well, you remember how I said that the Emperor is going to help you come up with strategies that show you how to use this energy to become a master here as well, not just a master in what you just left. Well, the King of Swords, kings exert, they are the essence of their element. So when we talk about communication and using your intellect and speaking your truth, the king is the master, the essence, and he expresses it outwardly through his kingdom. Queens do it more inwardly and within their domain, the castle, the department. But this tells me the king here is about a broader environment. So you may have accepted some responsibilities or will accept some responsibilities in June that are beyond your current domain, your current kingdom. Your kingdom is enlarging out there. Your influence is broadening. And so the Emperor is going to help you use your intellect and the mastery of that intellect to show your truth of what you've accomplished in this world and get recognized for it and show people how it applies here. Okay, let's get some clarification for the Emperor. How will the Emperor do this? Look at all these swords. Air energy. Okay. Four of Swords is rest and reflection. See how she's sort of perched on top of the Four Swords? Now, in other decks, three of these swords point toward the upper three chakra centers of energy, which is sort of like a higher consciousness. And this brings me to the full moon that's going to be happening in a few days here on the 3rd of June. And it's going to be in your house, your 12th house, Sagittarius, your 12th house of spiritual growth and completion, closure. Okay, that explains this card because this is a triumph concerning something that you just finished, you just completed. Okay, so since the full moon is happening in this 12th house, and since you're going to be digging into your spiritual growth, that's what this Four of Swords is about. You're going to stop and rest and reflect. And that's what full moons want you to do. They want you to look at the last month. And remember, a month ago is when the full moon eclipse happened and you were forced to let some things go. The Six of Swords is about letting some things go. Embracing your new. Embracing the new. Deciding what doesn't work for you anymore. So this full moon in your 12th house will help you do that. It's also going to help you reflect on karma, your earthly justice, how that's going to play out. Have you been applying your skills in a way that brings harmony to all? So remember, we have the yin card here. You want to make sure that not only do you apply your masculine energies, that you perhaps bring in more of the cups, which are very feminine, the water energies, which are about emotion and love, romance, creativity. So it wants you to embrace that as well. So perhaps people you're working with or you need to be open-minded, brainstorming, allowing creative ideas to flourish. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, the upper three chakras I was talking about, get you in touch with your intuition. And we have, your whole spotlight this month is on reflection review of the hidden. And the full moon is going to enlighten the hidden. It's going to help you get in touch with your intuition. Let me look at your 1st and 3rd houses where you also have that reflection going on. Pluto for your 1st house, and Pluto is retrograding to Capricorn. It's coming back at you. I call Pluto the Terminator because he's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in that movie where he's saying, I'll be back. Well, when he told you, when he moved into Aquarius temporarily and told you I'll be back, well, he meant it. He's back again. Pluto is very much about terminating, the Terminator. Let go of the old, embrace the new. And he wants you to dig deep, very deeply. And he wants you to look at the hidden, which that full moon is going to sort of bring to a climax here in a few days. And he's going to be there until next January. He gets there about on the 11th, in a little over a week. And he happens to be in your house of your outward identification, your outward self. Remember, sun is your inward self, who you are to you, but your 1st house, where Pluto is returning Capricorn, this is This is Capricorn risings especially. It's going to concern how you present yourself to the outer world. Now, this brings me back to King of Swords, your yin, that this outer self, as you apply all of your talents and you use this divine masculine energy to help you, you need to remember that not everybody uses primarily masculine energies when they've got work to do. A lot of people approach it differently. And that's what this reading is telling you need to do. Spirit is encouraging you very strongly to be very open to different approaches, Capricorn. And I know you're traditional and you like that, and people like you for it. You're very grounded and dedicated. That's why people rely on you. But you also are very aware, and you need to be aware of people's reactions to you during June and how that's playing out in the way that it helps you toward your goals, or helps the good of everybody toward their goals. Okay, so that Four of Swords there, you're going to rest and reflect. And by the way, you have another retrograde it's Saturn. That it is also going to happen for you in Pisces. That's in your third house. Your third house of communication. Remember, that's why this air is here. I'm sure now. Because in your third house of communication, the mind, thinking, social interactions, that is very air energy. Yes, it's happening in Pisces, which means you've got to reflect. But Saturn is your inner parent. It's like, what would an older figure mentor or a parent that you rely on as a guide, what would they say as they watch you in this transition from here to here? So, if you've got a mentor who has strong water energy, they may say, now don't forget, I thought that the idea that so-and-so said in the meeting was a little out there, but it's creative, and it may not be traditional. It may not be the way things have been done or the way Capricorn thinks they should be done, but it was creative, and maybe we need to see how we can make that work. So that's what Saturn is telling you to do as you reflect. That starts about in the middle of the month, and they want you to reflect on your communication style, your mental mindset as you approach getting the job done. Okay, let's look at your outcome here. This is interesting that you have Earth energy again. You're starting with this. This is your focus for the month, your topic, and your possible outcome for the month is the Page of Pentacles. Now, I love the pages. The pages are full of youthful energy, no matter what suit they're in, because they're learners. They recognize their role. They accept and embrace their role as a learner. They love to acquire a new skill. They want to find out more about things. And this is obviously what's going to happen to you, how you're going to be changing your approach as you reflect with that new moon, as you move into this energy here for the month. You're going to accept this role. You're going to, Emperor is having you use this, the Four of Swords, all this reflection. You are going to have something of an awakening here. And when I say awakening, I'm still talking about eclipse energy. That happened in your future hopes and wishes house, in your 11th house. And it also involves the greater good. So that eclipse energy lasts for up to 6 months. So you're right in the middle of that. You're letting go of things that do not help you when it comes to achieving your hopes and wishes, that do not help you when focusing on your future goals. You're letting go of that, and you've got an open mind right now. You are purging, and the new Capricorn, little baby Capricorn in this new respect, is getting ready to grow up. And it could be that by the time this month plays out, you could be in the young adulthood stage. Yeah, I love pages. He wants to help you learn. He's going to give you the open mind and the open heart to help you learn and use these talents in a new way. what led to your recognition in the past, your appreciation, it's going to lead to that in your future as well. Pages also bring messages. So you're going to be receiving several messages, and since the full moon also illuminates hidden aspects of yourself and heightens your intuition. Oh, and I didn't mention the full moon is aligned with what we call the Great Attractor. It's a place of heavy, heavy, heavy gravitational pull that we cannot even imagine, and it's in a distant galaxy, far, far, far away, and it is such a great gravitational pull that it affects hundreds of millions of light years away from itself. And our full moon is directly related to this energy. And so because of that, you are going to have extra intuition, Capricorn. I know that's not necessarily your comfort zone. You're much more practical, but that full moon is in your house of spiritual growth, in your house of reflection. So you're going to be getting messages. This Page of Pentacles, the princess, is going to bring you messages from your intuition. And when you feel a hunch about all of this, you need to play that hunch. Listen to that intuition. Follow the messages, the spirit messages from all of this right here. Okay, all of your intellect and that divine masculine, the Emperor. And don't forget, stay in balance. Keep your yang, your masculine, and your yin energies in balance, whether you're male or female. Okay, I'll be posting more readings, Capricorn, throughout the month. I'll post a love and relationship reading, money and career reading, a check-in reading, as well as summing up reading in the month of June. So I hope that you were able to connect with some of this, that you found some enlightenment, maybe some insight, some guidance for tackling whatever confronts you in June. And if you did connect, I hope that you feel comfortable giving me a thumbs up and subscribing. And please, please come back for more. Thank you so much.